up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
What's good? What's
What
good? What's
up?
good?
Me and my camera in place. I had taken everything down because of that show from the TV thing, and I had messed up everything. So I had to come back in here and put everything together tonight.
Um, I feel like a bad friend asking this, but did they put up the rest of the segments, or I only saw one?
That's a good question. I will have to tell you. Give me
All
one
right.
sec. Let me see if I can find it.
The first segment was awesome.
It was good.
They put up two segments. It was only two.
Okay. The it was good. It was good. I was much more comfortable than when I'd done it before, and she was cool. Like she was fun, but it was about as fast as I had ever seen. Like it was fast, man. Everything was so quick.
Oh, I just realized why I feel different today.
It's because you're tall.
Yeah,
Is you in and out?
you guys are so, dude. When the countdown was happening, I was looking at myself and I was like, God, even my fat is getting fat.
Oh, bro, you go on that.
Oh,
I
you
went on
shaved.
TV. I look like shit. Yeah, you did shave. I noticed that.
Who shaved?
You
A little bit.
You trimmed.
Oh yeah. I got a haircut and he does my beard.
Nice guy.
He's a great guy. He's been cutting my hair for 18 years, I think.
Damn.
I know. Now I'm like, God, I was all set up. Now I feel, man, he really did trim this close, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
We're live, aren't we?
We are. I noticed that they had a Giants guy on today after doing that. After doing me, some guy guy caught the 100th water ball or whatever. He got on there this week. I was disappointed in that, to be honest with you.
With the guy in the canoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like kind of like famous, right? For that?
No, that's Dave.
You're talking
Dave,
about
famous.
yeah.
One.
You're talking about
Oh,
the other
okay.
guy.
What are
That
you
guy,
talking about though? What did he get on?
He caught the 100th. He got the 100th water ball, home run ball or whatever. He was on the same thing. Good Day Sacramento thing.
Oh, on that show, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's got sloppy seconds at least.
Yeah. I just like the Giants.
Is he from the area?
Vallejo.
It's not Sacramento.
I agree.
It's all up north. Same shit.
No. How you doing, fool? I barely saw you last weekend.
Yeah, man. You guys are busy.
Shit.
Doing good, man. I'm actually very, very super excited. Very happy, and just want to say thanks to Mark and Stash and Bash.
Oh,
and Huddy.
Thank you,
for these,
Mark. Stash and Bash and Huddy.
Look at this. These, I don't know if you guys can see.
Oh, I was
them,
excited to get those. Those are sick,
bro.
dude.
These things are so bad. Like they're badass. Like I'm in love with these pins. Like I like enamel pins. Yeah, I have like my own set like of Dodger pins, but I'm not like a huge pin person. But yeah, man, these things came out fucking legit.
They did come out really well.
Like
I was
really
excited
legit.
to get those to you.
With
Bummerish 949 knows Dave and Steve.
I wish I knew who that was.
Bummerish, I'm going to guess. I guess I don't know who it is. Those are sick, fool. The in person they're even prettier. My kids and my wife took mine, so I don't have mine with me. Yeah, they liked them a lot.
A lot. That one I didn't think was gonna turn out well because the Dodgers script was so tiny.
Let's make that big.
The guy that makes them for us, he was even skeptical of it, but it came out so good.
Dude, Bernie's pissed.
You can hear him?
Oh, Bernie's pissed, bro. Yeah, that Dodger came out good.
You guys want to hear something sad? I told Toasty today. Hold on. Let me mute real quick and yell at him.
It's fine.
And then I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, the shirt looks good and everything. Put that other one up there real quick again. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. That looks good. Clean.
All right. So, for those watching that don't know who Bernie's my dog, and he's my dog, and he's my dog. If you know what I mean.
My dog.
But so we have right outside where I'm sitting, right behind me, basically. I have a big orange tree, and we had a bird's nest in there. And for the last couple weeks, Bernie's just been sitting under the nest, barking at the birds that were protecting the eggs, and then later barking at the baby birds because their chirping was so high pitched. So last week I come home and I'm in the garage doing some laundry and Hudson's out back and he's yelling for me to come. I'm like, I'll be there in a minute. He's like, no, you got to come right now. So I go out there and Bernie's on the grass and right under it, he's just laying down, but under his paws is the mama bird, Dunzo. So I'm like, oh, dude, how did this happen? So I go to the nest and I look and all three of the baby birds are gone. But the nest is like in perfect condition. So I'm like, I don't understand. Like, there's no way he did this. He couldn't have gotten up there. And so anyways, last night I'm picking up after him in the backyard, his garbage night. And I go around to the corner to the side of my house that nobody ever goes to. And I see an enormous crime scene, dude. It was 4 baby birds just stacked on top of one another.
Yeah, bird dog.
I'm like, oh, dude. They must have like tried to fly, went to the ground. The mom probably tried to protect him. Bernie went after the mom, took her out, and then he went and hid the babies on the side of the house.
Man, nature took its course, bro.
What a dick, dude.
Man.
Anyways, that's my story.
I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's sad.
Well, the moral of the story is don't mess with Bernie.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Bernie at all.
You fuck around and you find out.
Mm-hmm. Bayou Bobble says hello, all.
What's going on?
What up, Bayou? Thanks for the plug tonight, man.
And this is Bobbletalk After Dark for the East Coasters. This is from Skydome. You know, it's funny. Skydome was texting me or messaging me or something, and I accidentally called. You know, on Instagram, and you press the like I got a message. I went to go tap and move the message like a reason, and I called Skydome, and it was like 11 o'clock, and he's like, I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna answer your video call. I'm gonna go to bed. We can video call another time. And I was so embarrassed like that. I don't know why. I was just like super embarrassed. It was funny.
What were you wearing?
I don't remember. It wasn't that late here, so it wasn't that exciting for me. But at the same time, I didn't mean to do it either. it was pretty funny. I thought. I felt bad, but. And then it wasn't too late for him. He could be all right. He could have talked if he wanted to talk to me. He could have talked to me. To be honest with you. Oh, look at he almost picked up.
He should have. He would have got shirtless Rob.
Oh, I was at the Ports game. Yeah. See, we could have talked, bro. We could have talked. It wasn't intentional. That was an intentional butt dial, Skydome. Mm-hmm. Toasty said you cup checked him today. Mark.
I didn't cup check. Bernie cup checked Toasty.
Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense.
Bernie's wild, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie, how old is Bernie? You said 15, 16?
No.
21?
He's going to be 11 on Black Friday.
He has a lot of energy for 11 years old, bro, that dog.
He does, dude.
Nick is looking. Oh, go ahead.
That dog was climbing me up last time I was out there.
That's because you're good looking, bro.
Yeah. He tried to check me, but I was like, nah, motherfucker, chill.
Mike, hey, you see what Mike said in the chat?
I have not seen that yet. Let me look here.
You might as well have just told us like you need to wash your hair or something. Come on, man.
Wait, are you gonna lurk? Is that what they call it? You gonna lurk or something? Oh, how you feeling tonight? He wants to know how you're feeling though.
I'm feeling great because last night I was gloating in the win, the A's huge victory over the Yankees.
Oh, I see.
The once mighty Yankees I
That
think
was
they're losing
impressive.
tonight. Last I saw it was 2-0. What's the score now, Mike?
They want you to turn it on.
I don't know, dude. I'll see what it is, but I'll tell you right now, without knowing the score, it's nothing to be proud of, Mike, because it's like playing a little league team.
Oh, 7-0.
7-0.
He's coming in here trolling, but then I'm just gonna
Yeah.
stop in. I'm just gonna check in, just stop in for a second.
Hey, by the
Yeah.
way, my Yankees are whooping on your Athletics 7-0. Good night, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a no-hitter.
Come on, bro.
So there's the no-hit jinx, Mike.
Yeah, no hitter.
Yeah, it's a no-hitter.
Who's throwing that no-hitter for the Yankees right now? Esteban Herman? Domingo Herman?
You know what's crazy is that he's so good, but he's like so inconsistent.
Mike?
No, Esteban.
I thought we were still talking about Mike. My bad.
Mike's not trolling. He says German's pitching or German.
Man,
Yes,
I'd
sir,
hate for that
Herman,
no-hitter to get broken
yeah,
up.
Herman is good, bro.
I like German.
Herman is good.
German
Here's
is
a
good.
fun
I took
fact.
German in high school.
No, his
Here's
name's
a fun fact.
Herman.
German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Jawohl.
No, he's not German, bro. His name's Herman.
It's spelled German. German.
Herman.
No,
like
it's got
Herman the
a
German, but Herman.
it's got one of those little asterisks on the A's, dude. So there's got to be something weird about it.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a fun fact.
Let's hear it.
The A's have I don't know how exactly to say this, but the A's are have the longest streak of all major league teams in not being no hit.
That's it. Over 5,000 games. I think it's like 5,007 or 8 or something.
I might have to put this on.
Hey, so you had a long week, Rob. You had the news come by. You have the show. You have Trish over. Tell us about everything that's been going on in NorCal, Nodder, and Mela TV's lives.
Well, Mel TV and Bobbles of Charlton are in Santa Cruz right now. I have to work, so I've been at home working because I took a lot of time off last week to make everything work, and so I'm not doing anything fun. But yeah, Trish is hella cool. Bobbles Charleston is really, really cool, and she's we experienced her first bobblehead game, SGA bobblehead pickup at the ports. Let me see if I can. I don't even know if I brought mine in. I think I left. Oh no, yeah. As somebody called them. Skydome called it Tyler Soda Stream. We had this. Trish got in line, did the whole thing, and they actually were giving out. Like I think they ran out before the beginning of the game or something. It was pretty impressive. This is, in my opinion, a bad bobblehead because somebody didn't pay attention and put the ear flap.
It's an error.
Yeah, it's an error.
Hudson thinks it's going to be worth more because it's an error.
Why not? This is a fun fact on this I learned because as we were there, my kid's principal was there. They go to a real small country school. It's kind of like a private school almost, but it's a public school. But it's real tiny, and she was there, and she was out there having a good time, and she tells me Tyler Soderstrom is her nephew. And that makes sense because he's out of Ripon, and I went to high school with her, actually, and her family's out of Ripon and everything else. And so I said, that is really, really cool. Let's have him come to the school, and he can sign my bobblehead for me or sign something. But he
Have him come on the show.
Or if I can get him on the show, I'll get him on the show. I wouldn't mind that. I might have to get her on the show with him, but that's okay. The cool thing, my daughter, when she was in 6th grade, it's a kindergarten through 8th grade school. It goes all the way through. And when she was in 6th grade, her teacher.
Did we lose you? Or am I
Me?
tripping?
Me?
No, I got him.
No? Okay, never mind. Then I'm tripping. My internet's wonky.
Anyways, trying to make a quick story, but the her 6th grade teacher would host Stockton Porch players because they could stay at her house for free, and then she'd have like 2 of them at a time, and they used to come to the school and stuff and kind of sign autograph for the kids and hang out with the kids and stuff. So I am hoping that we can get something like that. I wish the A's could stay in Oakland long enough to have that happen again because he's down in Vegas right now. We probably had a better shot when he was in Stockton, but I don't know. Be cool though. So that was that, and you got to meet Trish, like I said. So that was cool. She is an amazingly nice person, just like she is pretty much online, and she's having a good old blast with my wife. They're having a great time, I guess, and my son because my daughter's at home. And she's actually gonna go to the game with us on Friday, but that's nothing to do with bobbleheads. But she did go to the show on Saturday, the Coliseum Kings, bro. Coliseum Kings, right here, Coliseum Kings.
Oh, you got a black one?
I did.
Man,
What?
I got Kelly Green.
You didn't request a certain color?
I didn't know there was.
Oh, I pre-ordered, bro.
I did too.
Oh well, I pre-ordered black. That show was amazing. It was smaller because it's the inaugural one, and it was amazing though. Even Fool came up for it. Mark was there. I feel like I didn't sleep for like a whole day and a half because it was like nonstop. Just it was crazy. Because I kind of got started on what? Okay, Andy says keep the show on you. Keep drive up ratings. Anyways,
Oh, that's so funny.
So on my bobbleheads on Wednesday and Thursday, I had to take them all out. I had to get them all ready, prep for the show, number them and everything else, get everything ready, make sure everything's okay, make sure have everything that we're supposed to have. I had actually made a whole case for each of the players. I get there. So I tell Gallego, that's awesome. You know, he's going to give it to his family. And then I tell Chris Davis, he says, I'll take 2. I said 2. Okay. Yeah, I have more than 2 for you. Yeah, I'll just take 2. 1 for me, 1 for my mom. Oh, all right. So
That's all you wanted?
That's all you wanted. So
how many did Mike Gallego take?
The full case. Now I didn't send them with him obviously because I'm not gonna have him take it on the plane with him, but I'm gonna ship it out. I'm gonna figure out if KD wants me to do something special with those or whatever. But I did have there's 100, but each of those players have a separate case for themselves, and those are specially marked and everything else. So, but they're theirs. I'm not gonna do anything with them until I figure out what to do with them. But both of those guys are extremely nice and extremely amazing.
Yeah.
I would tell you they are almost exactly how you would portray them as players. I thought KD was a quiet guy, very nice, very unassuming, quiet player. It's exactly how he is, and he even more. He took an interest in every person. He knew everybody almost from Instagram. He knows everybody, almost knew everybody's story, knew everybody. He talked to Huddy for forever and Mark. I mean, he was awesome. Gallego was almost exactly the same. He was almost exactly how I expected him from when I was a kid and from how he was as a coach and everything else. I ran into him before in his coaching days because we'd see him at Fan Fest and stuff like that. But my God, those guys were cool. I mean, they were nice and cool and everything. Couldn't say a better word about them. You guys had good experiences with them too. It sounds
this
like
is a perfect game. I did. Everything you just said about both of them is exactly the way that it was. That was my first interaction that I've ever had with Mike Gallego. I have had some one-on-one interaction in the past with KD. But yeah, man, Mike Gallego was just so cool. Like we knew a mutual, knew someone mutual. We talked about him for a little bit. He asked Hudson about playing baseball and positions, and there's kind of the same questions that he gets from from players that he meets, but he was like giving him fielding tips, and it was really cool. And then KD, KD doesn't know me on Instagram because he doesn't follow me, but he follows Hudson. And they actually, I think we've talked about this before, but they actually DM one another. Like they have conversations from time to time on Instagram. And so the night before the show, Hudson. Whoa,
look at that.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I like
sorry,
that.
I didn't know about this. There we go.
The night before the show, Hudson shot him a DM and just said that he was looking forward to seeing meeting KD in person the next day. And then so like when he came out, I took Hudson over and Hudson was like, KD, and he's like, oh, you must be Thunder Huddy. And they kind of laughed, and then they just started talking. I was telling Hudson to ask him about baseball, but Hudson wanted to ask him about cars.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, well, he asked him what car he drove up.
Yeah,
what's that?
He asked Huddy what his favorite. Well, I guess you're right. I heard that because
Hudson asked him first. He's like, what car did you drive up here?
Yeah,
and he's like, oh, I took a plane. I actually have that on video. I should post it to Instagram just so people can kind of get an idea too of like just how cool KD was. So I don't know. I've had a lot of interactions with pro athletes, former athletes over the years, and I don't know if it was. I think a lot of the way that they were acting on Saturday had to do with the whole vibe of the show. It was a very like, we had two former A's players, so it was very pro. It was a very big A's feel. Like you felt like you were at an A's event in a sense. There was another, I forget who I was talking. I think I was telling Toasty today. There was a card show that was going on not across town, but in the Bay Area that same weekend. And they've been going for they've had several shows now, so it's gained some steam. And they had a giant there. I'm drawing a blank on who it was now. He's a Hall of Famer too. Anyways, so you didn't really you drew mostly A's people, and even the vendors, it was just heavy A's. And so I think that Gallego and KD kind of like fed off of that a little bit. I think they felt the love from the crowd. Whereas like, sometimes I love Canseco, so I'm not saying anything negative about him or Raleigh but some of these guys do so many shows that it's just, it's that's what they do every single Saturday. Yeah. Whereas I don't think KD and Gallego do this very often. And so to feel the love that they felt from us, they reciprocated. And it felt like you were at your own house, like getting autographs, just having conversations with these guys. So it was really cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was good to see from a fan's perspective. Well, I was kind of like obviously the oddball there because I was only a Dodger fan there. So it was a great experience though, to say the least, because I was able to see everyone's reactions. Because like when I'm at signings out here in LA, I know how I am and how a lot of like our fan base are out here. For me, it wasn't that type of event, so it was just me just like kind of hanging out and just kind of people watching or whatnot, and just kind of seeing everything just go down. So it was pretty amazing to see how the A's fans were cheering Mike Gallego and Chris Davis as they walked out, and they were clapping for them, and they were just like so excited to meet them and all that. It was like such a surreal experience. It was great. I think my highlight out of the whole thing is that I almost beat the shit out of Stomper. I 100%. I wanted to beat up Stomper so bad. But okay, so man, so in addition to Mike Gallego and Chris Davis being there, Stomper made an appearance as well. Stomper came out before Chris Davis and Mike Gallego. So Stomper came out, for the kids and the fans and all that stuff. So it was pretty cool. And Georgie automatically fell in love. My son fell in love with Stomper. I'm like, fuck, oh my God, here we go. So, Georgie goes and takes a photo with Stomper, and Stomper takes his hat off. And Stomper's handler was like, oh, he doesn't like that hat. So right away, Yeah, my kid's 6 years old, bro. And I'm like, and I kind of just told my son, like, don't let her bully you. Like, nah, bro, you rock that hat with pride. It's all good. And he was like, oh well, if Somper doesn't like it, then I want a green hat now. I'm like, fudge. Right? I'm like, damn it. Damn it. I'm like, no. I'm like, you know what? I like the A's, I like the A's. I have no issues with the A's. I like the A's. I'm like, but you gotta keep your hat. He's like, no, I want a green hat. I was like, all right, this is what we'll do. We went up to Brian's merch.
Last sidebar.
Is a last dive bar, and I ended up getting Georgie a green hat. With the last dive bar. So I supported Brian in their cause, and I'm like, all right, cool. I got him a green hat. So George went back and started taking photos with Stomper and all that stuff. So then I wanted to get some photos with Stomper, take a selfie, and whoever was in that, I don't care what person was underneath there. They were about to get punched. So I went and took my photo, and the mother, father, sister, brother covered my LA, bro.
Oh wow.
I was like, I was so pissed. I was like, this fucking guy, dude. I'm like, I'm about to knock you out, homie. But I wasn't gonna embarrass you guys there, If
Thank you.
You
were going viral though.
Yeah, dude, man. I was so close to just like uppercutting Stomper. I'm like, man, the disrespect. But what was funny too is that I didn't know Stomper's hat was removable.
Yeah.
So Stomper took his hat off and put it on Georgie. I was like, oh, this freaking guy. That was like my highlight of everything. It's like I legit almost got into a physical altercation with the damn mascot. I feel like Tommy Lasorda when he when he got down with the fanatic or whatnot.
Dude, that would have been a great video though.
But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I saw how hard you guys were working. I saw how Trish was like going crazy. Mark, everyone was busy. It was like such a good time being able to see, everyone doing their thing. And then even the other vendors around also like they were fun too. Like Georgie freaking had me buy him 5 spins on a
that guy was cool.
That guy was cool as heck, man. Like it was just seeing, every vendor being so cool and so chill and like about the kids and giving out cards and stuff like that. I thought it was such an amazing thing for the vendors to do. And obviously you guys were great there as well. So I had a blast. So thank you guys for inviting me. Thank you for showing me a good time as always. And I know we didn't get to spend that much time with one another, but it was great to see you guys put in that work. So big ups to you guys.
Yeah, I apologize. I apologize. I had no time for nothing.
Oh my god.
You're working, man. You're working.
Is Jenny actually watching?
Yeah, look at that. And thank you to Jenny. Met my wife. First it goes off to my wife. She did an amazing job, even the build up and everything to make everything happen. We had a lot of people step up. Even Gabe stepped in, which shocked me. I wasn't expecting Gabe to step in. That was funny to me. And then Jenny helped to close out everything at the end and all that. And so
Rosie,
Rosie did a great job. Everybody,
everyone, bro. Jay almost knocked out all your KDs, which was dope.
He took out he almost took out the whole table. He did a great job.
He was like, I'm gonna stop touching stuff.
That made me nervous.
It was great. No, but you know what? It was good. It was a good time. It was great seeing everyone. You know what's funny is like you never know what to expect when you meet someone in real life that you've been chatting with on Instagram. So being don't act so surprised. So being able to interact with everyone, and even so having some of our past guests, interacting with them in real life was pretty cool. Just having those conversations that we have here on YouTube or even on Instagram, being able to talk to people like in person, it's always a great feeling. So big ups to everyone that was there. Everyone was freaking amazing, and they all showed a lot of love and support, and I had a great conversation with a lot of people there. Also, Trish, I didn't get to speak to her, so she was busy, dude. Trish was like working. I didn't even get to talk to her. She was like up and down, and then she was like, at one point, she was like, I need to go outside. My wife was the same way. My wife almost killed me when, at the show, which was the funniest
It's
thing
true.
ever. But overall, it was a good experience.
Yeah, it was fun, man. That was one
Yeah.
of the best, one of the most fun shows I've been to. So hats off to our boy Smitty that
Yeah.
threw it down, and obviously he partnered with Carlos, and then goes without saying the the big addition to the whole day was the bobbleheads that we could get Mike Gallego and Katie to sign. So thank you, obviously, to Mr. NorCal Notters himself.
And like you said though in your post, they got 46 more to go.
You do. See, even Gallego agrees.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we can get. We can. Is this really a perfect game going on? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Oh, wonderful.
Um,
Yeah, it was fantastic. I had a great time. I appreciate everybody coming out. Both the guys liked them a lot, and so that was really cool. And tons of support. Thank you for everybody. Toasty, I barely saw Toasty. He said thank you. He was
Dude,
I barely
he
saw him.
wasn't supposed to be there. He
He
snuck out of his
wasn't.
wife's birthday party.
Yeah,
Um,
I linked up with him, which was so that morning, I met up with the guy that I remember Mark, I was saying about the guy in Palo Alto.
Yeah.
So I met up with him that morning, and then I was supposed to go from there all the way to Oakland to Toasties, back down to Palo Alto, pick up Georgie and Wendy, then head up to Hayward. But Toasties like, oh no, we're gonna go have breakfast. I'll see you at the show. I was like, I bet. And it works better for me. So I stayed in town and then just went out that way to see you guys. And then, man, Toasty's dope. Toasty's dope, man. It's always a good time. I feel like every time I run into to Toasty in person, that I'm gonna get that Vegas side of Toasty. Like so that was like my first time I've like met Toasty in real life was like in Vegas.
Man.
yeah.
So it's like I like he set the bar high. So every time I see Toasty, I'm like, dude, that's what I feel like I'm gonna get every single time. So it's always a good time seeing him.
I'll never forget that night, dude. We had so many highs and so many lows on that show.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
great. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
It was
Crazy.
a great time. On another note, I don't mean to bring down the room or anything, but I just kind of want to show my respects to for those Dodger fans in here. Just kind of want to give a shout out to the creator of Born and Raised. I'm wearing Chris's hat.
Why would that bring down the room?
He passed away. He passed
Oh.
away, man. He passed
Now-
away
now-
in a car accident. I just wanted to give a shout out to him and everything he's done for LA. And he was actually going to New Mexico, from what I read.
Oh,
And
no.
he was in a car accident. It was a tragic car accident, man. But yeah, man, prayers going out to his family and his loved ones. I know LA took a big loss with him, and he and a lot of other LA artists, especially through the culture, have changed a lot of different type of I guess you could say, like, through their clothes, through their talent and their art and the way they were able to get into the Dodgers organization is it hits different. So
Damn.
yeah, man. Like I see all these things. Like I see what you do, Rob. And I see what you do also, Mark. And a lot of these LA artists and what they do in collaboration with the Dodgers. It reminds me like of you guys. With Stash and Bash and 33 Customs. What you guys do with the Oakland A's. It kind of like when I hear about these guys, honestly, you guys have that correlation with one another, and because you guys bring that culture to Oakland. You guys are Oakland. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what Spanto was to LA over here on our side.
What's his name?
It's born and raised. Born and raised. If you look it up on Instagram, born and raised. Chris, I forget. I can't even pronounce his last name. It's like Pintrup. But he goes by Spanto.
Born X raised.
Yeah. Born and raised. Yep.
That's
Yeah, he
sorry to hear
created this
that.
hat. He could. This was his line that he came out with Mr. Cartoon. He collabed with him in L.A.
Hmm.
Well, not Mr. Cartoon. I'm sorry.
Wait,
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
what?
Mr. Cartoons. It was Mr. Cartoons. Yeah. He did a collaboration with Mr. Cartoons.
Oh, okay.
And this hat, and I got
I thought you
actually a
meant he
Julio
was
Urias
also
hat.
Mr. Cartoon.
Well, I'm sorry, a shirt as well. What was that?
I thought you meant he was also Mr. Cartoon. I was like,
No,
wait a minute. I
He
know
did this in
Mr.
collaboration with.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Sorry to
All
hear
right.
that.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
sad. I'm sorry to hear that too, man. That
Yeah.
terrible.
But dude, today I unboxed a bunch of my shit. Finally unboxed a bunch of my stuff.
Jealous.
And oh my god, I felt such a relief after doing all that stuff. It's insane. I don't even know how many bobbleheads I received, and that I haven't. I still have like more boxes to go, but I want to say I'm like about 70% through all
I
the
don't know.
boxes, man.
I don't know how you like yesterday I got one in the mail and I left it on the counter for about 4 hours before I unboxed it live. It was just like eating at me to I wanted to go open it so bad. I don't know how you
Bro,
do it.
it had been since January when I made some purchases where I got
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
that I like I said, I'm barely going through all my shit, man. So now I'm able to leave reviews on on eBay and all these other you know what's so one thing that I hate doing is leaving a review like on OfferUp or Mercari without knowing if the bobblehead is in good
Right.
condition.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they
yeah.
give you up to like 3 days to do so,
Yeah.
or also so I just put 5 stars on everything, not even knowing. I just said fuck it, like I just did it, bro. And yeah, man, I lucked out. Luckily, everything came in one piece. Every single bobblehead came out perfect. So
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
sorry, go ahead, Rob.
no, I'm the same. I'm the same way. I worry about the Macari's the one that maybe offer up same way. Is it the same
I
way?
think it's
But I
like
knew
7 days or something like that with
yeah,
OfferUp.
Macari drives me nuts because and then you can't like go back and talk to anybody, nothing. You have to make a move. Like
Yep.
bam. I'm like, oh
Right there and then. But I and what's crazy. So today I opened 2 boxes in particular that I honestly was like, I was like really, I was like, oh, that's dope. It had I had an awe moment. So one guy that I've been buying from for about I want to say 3-4 years, on Macari, only strictly through Macari. I've never like talked to him through any other platform. Um, he actually sent me some extra bobbleheads, and I'm like, I just like 5-starred him right away because I know how great he's been. I'm like, damn, I feel like such a dick because he wrote me a nice like letter, and he threw an extra bobble. I was like, oh fuck, man. But now I messaged him on the side on his other stuff that he has. I'm like, man, I finally just got around to opening. Thank you so much. Like I was like, damn, this is great. And it is funny because like I don't. Sometimes I haggle with price, and other times I really don't. I just fuck it, whatever, just buy. And I think that's why he likes that about me because I really don't haggle on price. He has like great prices in my opinion. And sure, if I like wanted to like low ball him, I could. But I was like, nah, I'd rather not even do the whole dance. I'm just gonna just buy the bobblehead for whatever price he has. And yeah, man, I've been buying from him for quite some time, and he hooked me up, man. I was pretty happy. And then Garrett, I finally opened his package, and he has a nice, cute little note with a bunny on it. And it just
oh,
and I opened it and I read the note and I'm like, oh. And Wendy heard me. And she was like, "What the fuck was that?"
like that's Garrett.
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
I'm bromancing right now, man. I'm like, Garrett wrote me a nice letter. And she's like, I question you sometimes, man. But
Dude, I
yeah,
get it. Garrett, I had a DM from Garrett today, and he asked me for my address, and I got goosebumps.
you know what's coming, right?
No,
Oh
I do.
yeah.
I do.
Oh yeah.
how do
Some
you
good
guys
stuff.
know?
He told me.
We talk about you.
I love that guy, man.
We have a group chat, just the three of us behind your
Just
back.
we
Talk
only
about
talk
you.
about you, Mark.
I don't blame you.
But
Hey,
I
okay,
got
wait. I want to go back to the unboxing thing real quick.
okay.
Especially on the high price. God damn it! fucking 7 perfect innings. Okay, especially on the high price retail ones that you get. Like, don't you worry about opening them so long after you've received them if there's damage that they're gonna say
with
sorry?
eBay, you have because I everything that I paid through.
I mean more like FOCO. Because isn't
you
that
know,
where the majority of your money is?
Yes. So I've only had one issue with FOCO, as far as like anything coming in broken. I've only had one bobblehead happen. Like, yeah, everything has come perfect, other than them sending me the wrong shit. But everything else has been good. So I don't worry too much. The time I did worry was when a lot of people did start getting a lot of broken bobbleheads. Or they're getting the wrong bobbleheads.
Yeah.
That's when I did worry. But I don't know, man. I I don't worry. Even with my high eBay purchases, I don't worry because I pay everything through PayPal. And I have up to 6 months to dispute anything, you know?
Yeah.
So, and then after I inspect it, like today after the show, I'm literally gonna spend maybe like 20-30 minutes reviewing, giving everyone like 5 stars or whatever on eBay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're a better
Speaking
man
of FOCO, I got my my minis in today.
Open them. I want to see a mini.
You know, I looked at photos already, and I think this mini is bigger than
Oh Jesus!
their other
Hey,
minis,
sister?
bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
Charcuterie by
The
Kimberly.
charcuterie by Kimberly Nicola. I like that. That's a cool name.
She had a once promising charcuterie business.
Really?
Yeah. You should check out her Instagram, Charcuterie by Kimberly.
I guess I will. Something for me to look.
Her mean husband Anthony shut it all down.
Oh man, that guy. It's because he's an Astros fan.
Seriously, that's what happens.
You know what I was afraid of, because I had been waiting for something, and was so busy on Saturday, but Bobble Bro brought this to me. And
Is that
Bro,
the
I
Vancouver
saw it
Bear?
at the show.
yeah, and so it was sitting in my stuff, and then I guess
It was
everybody
broken.
it was broken. Yeah, it's fixed.
Nice.
Other pieces were there, and I oops, where am I at? I repaired it.
You did such a good job on that, bro.
Yeah, it's flawless for the most part. It looks a little, but
I think Jay tried to buy that off you.
yeah, he did. And then I told Melody, I said, well, wait. At the end, she's like, well, I tried to sell that, blah blah. And I said,
do you know how close that came to coming home with me?
yeah, I didn't realize I'd put it in the back away from everybody. And
it was in everyone's hands. I even put my hands on that, bro. I was like, this is tight. This is dope. I'm like,
Melody brings it over to me when she was packing everything up, and she's like, "This is yours, right?" And I knew what it was. I'm like, "Yeah, that's mine." But then I gave it back.
Dude, yeah, I was pretty excited when Bobble Bro brought that, and then I was pretty upset that I didn't know I was gonna lose it.
You came very close.
I put it in the back, but somehow it worked its way to the front. So,
did you meet Bobble Bro on Saturday, Phil?
Oh yeah, did you? Boy, I
did not know.
Still trying to get him. And Mark met Louis. Mark met a lot of people.
Or if I did, he didn't introduce himself as Bobble Bro.
I'm still in awe of Louis' sheer mass.
he's a specimen.
He's like chiseled out of stone.
Right, I agree. Oh, those are big.
This is big. This is not a mini, bro.
No.
This is not a mini.
Do you remember the mini big heads from before? Do you remember them?
Yeah,
that's a lot bigger.
This is a lot bigger, bro.
That's $25 really cool. Too, right?
That's not bad.
I'm not bad at all. I'm just gonna go out and say right now that is, just from what I saw in the box just now, that's the best value going.
I think so. You're right.
From FOCO in bobbleheads right now.
And the quality looks good too.
Fucking love this shit right now, dude.
Yeah.
This shit is bad.
Now, just because I said that, don't go raising the prices now, FOCO.
Yeah, FOCO.
Did they make a lot of them? Well, and it's cheaper to ship.
144.
It's a nice piece. I like that a
That's
lot.
really nice.
Let's make that big. I like that.
Oh, I hope they do a Steph.
They will.
Yeah.
You know, so Mark and I were talking about this earlier today, and I think personally, this is just me. I think if they would have done a stomper, it would have sold really well.
Mini?
A big head, a stomper big head, and a stomper mini big head. I think they would sell. I mean, I would be all over it for sure.
But it's hard to get an A's fan to pay $100 right now.
No, that's true. That's true.
$55 is a big head.
Yeah. $55 is a big head. 50 to
Dude,
60.
I thought they're 65 plus tax plus shipping.
No, well, at the time they were 55. Now maybe they're 65. But
I think if they sold it like 33 10 if they had another sell.
All I'm saying is that compared to what some prices are, in my opinion, the big heads are the best bang for your buck.
All right, let me look for
100%.
Let me look for the regular one. Hold on.
But we can't even sell out that Raleigh.
I know, we're pathetic.
Hold on, one sec.
Go ahead.
Wait, the Raleigh is sold out.
Oh, I thought it was
maybe now.
It's sold out, bro.
It took a long time.
It took forever.
Hold on,
the one thing about a stomper though is a stomper starts appealing to more than just A's fans. You get the mascot collectors that want to.
Yeah.
So I also completely understand why. I mean, they're a business, and you need to make what's going to sell, not what appeases two doofuses on a YouTube show. So I get it.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Raleigh was 55, and the Raleigh is not sold out.
It's not.
It's not. They made 222 of them though.
I regret not getting that signed a couple of weeks ago.
I got to get another Taco Bell Raleigh because fool took mine and had it signed. That stew.
I got mine back.
He's had mine signed. He took my. I gotta get another one.
Yeah, mine too. And then he gave me another one.
Oh well, give me mine back then.
I
gotta find one.
What happened?
I remember I gotta find another Modesto Raleigh.
Oh, I have yours.
You have one for me too,
bro. You and Mark. This one, right?
Yeah, you got another one?
I have one for you.
Oh, cool.
Wait, why are you looking for another one?
No, I thought about I need one because I just thought I showed the Raleigh. The Raleigh is not sold out yet. I was showing this.
Oh, gotcha.
And then Mark said, "I wish you weren't on." Mark said, "I wish I would have got that signed." And then I started thinking about the other thing, and I'm like, "Oh, I forgot about that." So I'm not.
Yeah, I have yours.
Okay, no worries. I'm not. And thank you for the. Mark and I finally got the Snoops figured out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you give Junior his?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I guess I didn't. I forgot about this. Yeah, right there. I'll get it to him. I'll ship it to him if I have to.
What's Toasty talking about? The big heads at games.
I think he's talking about the big head racers. Yeah, they're
they only
there,
bring them out
but
for special occasions now. It seems like.
Yeah, and they all wear white uniforms that the A's never wore because it has Kelly Green writing on it, and they never had Kelly Green writing, ever.
Terrible.
Damn, it's hot.
I'm pretty sure Skydome and I are the biggest big head fanboys, though. Sometimes we just like.
Oh, they're great. I agree.
They are great. Now there's another WWE one I need to get.
Oh, really?
I thought I had them all, but
there's another one.
They came out.
Oh, Kurt Angle. Yeah. But why is it? Why does Foco do that? Why do they raise the prices on them like that? I that's one thing that. So every other WWE big head was like what, $55?
Everyone.
And then like I don't get it. I really don't understand why they have to raise the price on. And it's Kurt Angle. It's not like he's one of the best.
Like 7 of them.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like everyone goes crazy over fucking Kurt Angle. Like, I really don't get it.
Sorry.
Kurt Angle's not even that popular. I mean, he was all right.
Anyway,
This guy's 7 2/3 perfect.
Yeah, yeah. He's got
What's-
another inning and a
What's
third
his
to go.
pitch count? Oh my god, it's low.
There we go. Go Germany.
so that's the size comparison.
That's a lot different.
It's big though. It's
It's
a big
not-
mini.
I agree.
It's a big mini. That's a good. That's what I say.
That's
That's
the
what I-
size of those duels, isn't it? The duels they make now, approximately.
Fuck.
8
Probably.
perfect.
Let me check. Fuck, man, you're making me go through all my shit.
This dude's gonna throw a perfect
I'm
game.
sorry.
isn't
When's the last perfect game thrown? We need to talk all about it. We need to talk everything about it that we can.
he? Hey, is Martin there right now?
I think so. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Tell him to go out to the box office and buy ticket stubs.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
Wait, are they playing in here in Cali?
Yeah, they're in Oakland.
Yeah.
Oh
Oakland.
shit, yeah. You better go get those ticket stubs.
There hasn't been a perfect game on that mound since Mother's Day 2010.
Look at it. There. There's Trish.
What up, Trish?
Fuck.
What?
He
What
broke
is
it?
it?
He broke the duel. Broke the duel. What is that? Hand?
This is awkward.
Fuck, man.
There's even like a bird noise in the background too. Oh shit.
You
Oh,
broke his
that-
arm off?
That's fixable.
Yeah, I'm trying to put this piece of shit bat. I couldn't
That's
fit the bat.
That's an easy fix.
That's fixable.
Yeah, but still, man. Fuck.
Boomerish. Boomerish. It's a mini to the new big head, which are massive. I agree. Timmy's here to help. Timmy had a great idea with the wristband around the base. That looked
That
good.
was awesome.
I was
Super
very impressed.
innovative.
Yeah. It's okay, fool.
I'm so mad at myself right now. I'm so fucking pissed at my oh man, god damn it. I mean, that's why I buy two, right?
Did you?
I did. I have two of them.
Mela says she'll fix it.
I
bet-
had to fix the Snoop Dogg today.
Fingers?
No,
So what happened to the Snoop?
his head wasn't glued on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Right.
That's like BDA's like go to, like not glue the head.
Hey, speaking of Melody,
Yeah.
I finally am in the cool kids club.
Yeah. Full. We couldn't get full finish coated before we left.
Heck. So, and Guido pointed it out to me. I didn't realize it at first, and I don't know if this was planned or not, but I got number 5 of 10.
Melody pointed that out to me.
510, baby.
Yeah. 510.
Ah.
Yeah.
Make him say,
Yeah. Dude, this thing is awesome.
It's nice. It bobbles pretty smoothly too, I think.
I didn't know the rules, so I didn't tag Alex.
It's probably for the better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he was like, thought it was awesome that one was made. I just didn't know how many.
Wait,
I mean,
you
he-
tagged him?
No. He's pretty laid back, but yeah.
I saw he's going to be at Comic-Con for 5 days.
Yeah, he's there every year. Yeah, 5 days, that's a long time at a Comic-Con, at a con thing.
Dude, I mean, 9 to 4 was a long day at a card show. I can't imagine 5 days of that.
Seriously,
Poor Mookie, man. Jesus.
man. Hey, I might be at the game August 3rd, fool.
Hey, I might be there August 2nd.
I'll be there all 3 days.
Will you?
I'm pissed though. There's no bobblehead.
Yeah, there is. August 3rd. Hello Kitty bobblehead.
Yep.
Oh well, I ain't gonna sweat that.
Why not?
Hello Kitty, dude.
Excuse you?
Yeah,
You're about to get canceled, bro.
I'd rather get a Snoopy.
You mother, father, sister, bro. You piece of shit.
Did you get the
Charles
what's
Brown.
Charles Brown? What's his name? Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown.
Did you get that last week?
Yeah, I did.
Did you get a gnome?
Not yet.
You
Is it
know
gnome?
it.
Is it
You
gnome?
know it.
Is a gnome? Is a gnome a bobblehead?
Not yet. I think it's a bobblehead.
Yeah, it says it's a bobblehead.
It's
Those
a
are
big
9.5 inches too.
Yeah. I told you that.
The gnome is a bobblehead.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think it's a big head. I'm
It's
looking
not
at
a big head. It doesn't say big head. It just says bobblehead.
Let me see.
I didn't even see him. Oh, I see.
I'm trying to pull it up right now.
What LeBron? Trish? The Lakers LeBron?
I kind of wish the A's would have got one of those.
What?
That gnome bobblehead thing.
Nah.
I know you don't like it, but that's something I like.
I got a gnome figurine outside. That's all I know. That's all I need.
That's all I need.
I don't like things without
Check
eyes.
it out, Rob.
What?
I'm presenting.
Let me see.
The gnome doesn't even have eyes, dude.
I like it. I do. I can't lie. I like it.
I'm digging it, bro.
I like my
Look
bobbleheads with eyes.
at the base.
Yeah, I like it. I can't lie,
Look
dude.
at-
I like that.
That shit's fire.
It is. That's a good one.
9.5.
Yeah, you got fucking Sleepy Smurf coming, dude. Cool.
Mm,
It pops, man.
I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie at all. Damn, I kind of wish they did an A's one.
$60. Yeah. Alright. Let me see what else do they have?
How
They
many?
have
How many of them?
144. So they got Astros, Braves, Brewers, Phillies, Dodgers, Mets, Jays, Blue Jays, Cardinals, Yankees, and Royals.
The Brewer stuff sells that well? I didn't realize.
It sold
that.
out. No, the Blue Jays sold out.
Yeah, it doesn't. The Brewer stuff.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. The Blue Jays looks kind of weird.
Yeah, it's funky.
Look,
It's got a little toadstool in the base with that one.
all of them do.
Oh,
There's no way.
Is the base all the same? The base is all the same except for the name, like the top of
Yeah.
the base is the same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're all very similar.
How'd you do this, Phil?
You go to you have to be on your PC, bro, on a computer. Or to present.
There's no way Mike went to sleep with a perfect game going, is there?
Yeah, he'll come back in and troll us, I'm sure.
Can you block him?
Yeah, I'll block his ass.
I kind of hope they get. I kind of hope it's a perfect game at this point.
Oh, in a way, I do too.
8-0.
I'm not even. It's not even the score I care about.
Top of the ninth.
I want a perfect game to happen under John Fisher's ownership.
Damn, bro.
Fool, you got a Woodstock too? Did you get that from Toasty?
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go bust that out.
What's a Woodstock?
No. Boom. The bummer. There's been 5 different bobble gnomes. I haven't seen 5 different bobble gnomes. I've seen different gnomes.
No, he's not saying bobble gnomes. He said style gnomes.
The A's have 5 different styles. I got big, tiny. I got all kinds. I got tons of gnomes.
This is the first bobble gnome ever that I've seen.
Yeah,
I've never seen a bobble gnome either.
No,
Man,
this is the first one.
I
So
consider
this is why
custom.
I honestly like it a lot more. I don't like the gnome bobbleheads, like when the Dodgers did the was it Tommy Lasorda, Magic Johnson gnomes. I wasn't a big fan of it. I got it because just to add it to the collection, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. I'm not like, oh, I need it.
Why am I rude, Jenny? They don't love us.
I like Jenny. She's cool.
I love Jenny.
Jenny's
But
awesome.
not when she tells me I'm rude.
She's like the sweetest person ever.
I hope they get the perfect game tomorrow too.
Has that ever happened where there's like
back-
back-to-back perfect games?
Ooh,
If it's going to be against this team.
that's bold.
Yo, I don't like. I wish Foco did this bat. This is why I broke this shit, man. Because I'm struggling with this little mini bat. I wish they made it like the big head where it slides in.
I thought you'd be good at handling tiny little bats.
Listen, only if it's my own, motherfucker.
I'm considering changing one of these Astros ones to an A's. These gnomes. I'm seriously considering it.
Do it.
Why Astros? Because you hate the Astros, or because
it's like one less Astro thing in the world.
I usually buy Brewer stuff because it's already got the yellow in it.
But they got all that. They got a really dark jersey on that one, and then the Astros are white. Or it'd be easier to. I think the Brewers one looks the best. It's good looking. It's got the good jersey in it and everything.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
I like it.
Me share.
Yeah, I think it's the best one.
The Brewers?
Yeah.
Yeah, the colors do pop on it.
Yeah.
Let me share again. Present, share screen.
Dude, these guys are gonna make. They're gonna make Herman. They're gonna ice Herman, dude. They're putting up too many runs.
That's a good looking bobblehead.
Yeah, that is.
That's cool colors.
It looks good. It looks
pops.
really good.
It definitely pops.
I bet an A's one would have looked cool. I don't care what anybody says, dude. Green and gold is.
Yeah.
It's just such a good combo.
Yeah.
So how would you change this one, bro?
What's under this 00? Oh, it's a patch.
Yeah, it's like
I see. I get it. Yeah.
I would just sand off those logos and sand off that base, and then.
Well, you don't have to sand it. This is a sticker.
Yeah, but it's a water slide, so you still have to sand it.
Yeah, you gotta sand it.
Gotcha. Looks like this is a sticker as well. This is a sticker.
Yeah, but see that little round Astro thing, I could just put the A's one on that. You see what I'm saying? Just put the round A's logo on top of that.
Yep.
It might be easier just to.
How would you paint it? Would you paint it like the this green and then this yellow?
I would try Kelly green first, see if I like it, and then if not, then I would go to dark. Because I think dark green is gonna do better on that. But I want to see what it looks like with the Kelly green.
And what about the jersey? The jersey would stay white.
I kind of like the white, but
how much are these?
The white pops.
$60.
I'll wait if some go on sale.
Me too, but I had to end up getting like a Brewer one or something, or
That's
KC.
true. The white.
I hope the Dodger one doesn't sell. Oh, they all have like the little orange patch. That's so weird. Or most of them do.
Not the blue. Yeah, not the.
I wonder why they did that with the Dodgers.
The Dodgers?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah, or is that red?
That is so weird.
You sure it's not red?
No, it's orange.
Yeah, I agree. It looks orange to me too.
That looks red. Maybe, I don't know.
It sure does look orange, though. I agree.
I mean, what do you? Oh, it is red.
Yeah, but the one by the number looks orange. Go down by the number.
De Niro would give that an A. Hey, De Niro stopped doing.
Oh, it looks like it looks red.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, and that
when you zoom in.
Yeah, my phone doesn't. But let's see out. It looks orange.
I really hope it's freaking red. If it's
I
orange,
see a contrast.
You cannot put orange on any Dodger stuff. If this shit is orange,
I agree.
I would be pissed.
I hope yours comes with an SF.
Shut up. Fucking hater.
Skydome's is here to promote De Niro. He wants him on YouTube.
We do need more.
He's not doing reviews anymore, huh?
No, he's doing that. He's doing the recap of of the
math.
week.
Hey, smoke him if you got it. Wait,
Smoke him if you got him. I love that, dude.
bro. He's like for a small fee of $8,000, you can own 96 bobbleheads,
All right, here we go.
and
Middle of the night.
that's not including fucking. Ooh,
That'll get us shut down from YouTube.
yeah.
It could be 35-0 right now. It doesn't even matter. It's just it's nice. The A's got an extra error in there too.
Bro, it's 11-0. Holy
Pat in the box
shit,
score.
bro! If this fool throws a perfect game, damn.
He should go by
Damn.
German if he does, because when I said German, he's throwing it. He wasn't throwing it until
When's the last perfect game in the major leagues?
Dallas. No,
That was
no,
this
there's no
year,
one
no?
after Dallas. No, not perfect game.
Oh,
Somebody on the White Sox, I feel like, threw one.
August 12th, 2012. When was Dallas's?
10.
Oh, so Felix Hernandez.
Oh, King Felix.
King Felix.
yeah, I saw that right now.
Damn, it's been
Felix
11
Hernandez.
years since there's been a perfect game.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be the 20th then, right?
24th.
Oh, 24th.
I can hear Dallas in the background.
Can you imagine? Can you hear him on mic? I turned him up here.
That's good.
Oh, that's pretty cool that Dallas is broadcasting a perfect game.
True. Look at that.
I wonder how many times that's happened.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I bet you this would be the first guy to throw a perfect game that actually called a perfect game too. Not as a catcher, as a announcer.
Domingo German.
Damn,
Let's go, baby.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I
that's scary.
think you can play some of the audio. You just can't play. Like you can have a watch party. You can listen, but you can't
I can put
actually put the actual gameplay itself. There's a foul ball right now.
It's 1-1.
I can do like the game cast or whatever. I think. You know what I mean? It just shows the thing.
You want me to call it? You want me to broadcast?
Yeah,
it?
call it, bro. Call it.
Right. Foul ball. Hold on, let me get better. That was
Yeah.
foul ball. All right, hold on.
Who's on the mound? Who's pitching?
All right, Herman wearing his single-digit 0 takes the mound. Steps on the rubber.
How many outs?
From the stretch. The pitch. Up the middle. Volpe has it. Throws the first. 1 out.
Oh shit!
That's 1 out.
So
Yankees
2 more
go
outs
around
for
the
perfect
horn.
game.
All 3,000 fans are buzzing.
Go to the play-by-play, Rob.
The pitch clock is at 19, 18, 17. Shea Langolier steps in.
Why is yours like that? That's weird. Oh, it's because you're on ESPN. You got to go on MLB, bro.
The game cast.
Shea Langolier with a can of corn to center. The center fielder calls it. 2 down.
Oh shit!
How am I doing?
Well, you're doing great.
Thank you.
You're doing great. There it is, Rob. Oh, damn.
He is 1 out away from becoming the 24th pitcher in Major League history to throw a perfect game.
Oh.
Disgusting. Come on, Ruiz. I hope he gets a hit and he steals second, steals third, steals home.
I hope he lays one down right here.
Well, that'd be sick.
Oh, it's a shot to Donaldson to throw to first. Perfect game. Birdie's going crazy. The Yankees are going crazy.
In the ninth. Damn.
That's cool.
Wow. You know Foco was making a bobblehead.
Oh yeah. They woke up just to put one up right now.
The blackout's already on the site.
There's a black circle up there right now.
Dude, Shohei Ohtani strikes out 3 and they make a bobble. Of course they're making a bobble.
They're gonna make at least 300 of those edition size for sure.
Man.
Minimum 324. That's crazy.
Ugh.
Fourth
Damn.
perfect game in Yankees history.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, bro.
Seth Brown staring on. Can't believe a juggernaut like the A's could get perfectoed on their own home
A
field.
juggernaut like the A's? What?
This is the perfect game. Get an asterisk. He's got a big fat chip chewing too, though. He's lucky he didn't choke on that during the celebration. There's Nestor Cortez giving him a big hug.
Like, does it count when you do a perfect game against a AAA team? Like, I don't get it.
A little league team.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn.
Huh.
Yeah. It is one more thing. Where's Mike at? Did you block him already?
Yeah, I blocked his ass. No, I'm just playing. I'm waiting for him.
Hold on, let me see. Did Foco already put out a bobblehead?
I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that Tops Now card tomorrow, though, because it'll be a perfect game. It'll be a picture of a perfect game at the Coliseum.
It's gross.
Who's getting the ticket stubs for you guys?
I told Martin to go get him, but he
Isn't Gabe at the game?
yeah,
Tell Gabe to get ticket stubs.
he will for himself.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Gabe is there tonight.
Yeah.
I can't believe Jenny didn't go.
Come on,
The
Jenny,
one
what the
game
hell?
you missed, Jenny. The one game you missed.
What the hell, man?
Is tonight dog night or no?
Tuesday? Say Tuesday? No, today's Wednesday. Nope. Last night.
That would have been cool to say my dog was at the 24th
That would
perfect game.
Well, that was exciting.
Did the A's post about it? Did it say we got you got pooped on?
Suck worse.
Damn. If they post that they got perfectoed, that's gonna be pretty bad.
They just put 11-0. They didn't put anything.
Dave Cowell will probably retweet it.
And Toasty's going to get
Toasty's on his way. Look it up.
He's like 5 minutes away from the Coliseum. You better go,
Yeah.
Toasty. Stop playing games.
He might be serious.
Hey, I bet he'll go there.
Give me one too, Toasty.
Yeah, throw a couple in there.
Please.
Well, now we ain't got nothing to cheer about.
This is depressing. I'm not even mad. Like, are you mad?
I'm saddened. I'm not mad. I'm saddened.
I'm sad that I wasn't there.
I want a gnome. I want a gnome bobblehead now.
Oh, that's what you're sad about.
I don't care.
You know what they'll make?
What?
If it was a no hitter, it could have been a Herman gnome hitter bobblehead.
Nah.
But it was a perfecto, so it doesn't work.
Hold on, let's see if Foco put anything out yet.
They're not gonna put anything out yet, dude.
You and Skydome.
No, dude. Skydome and I are just.
Yeah, no, Foco didn't put anything out yet. You'll see it in the morning.
Yeah, it'll be there. Don't
in
worry.
the AM.
It'll be there.
With no.
They'll do
a blackout.
They'll do it. Well, obviously. I mean,
yeah.
But they'll do one of the celebration, right? Like they'll do the initial. They'll do that. Then they'll do a gnome. I'm sorry, I've got gnome.
Big head.
Then they'll do a perfect game big head. And
he probably is gonna do an interview. So they'll do one with the reporter and Domingo. You know?
Dallas. They could have Dallas interviewing him. They could have no hitter.
No hitter. Yep. Then he's gonna go to the restroom. They'll have that one. Special moments.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks ass.
This is this has been the most depressing season of all time. Like it just keeps getting worse.
Yeah. 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 I'm not thrilled about it.
Great show, by the way, Rob.
Yeah. So I'll try to get us some guests next week. All right, guests next week. I been talking to a couple of people, so we should be able to get something going.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go home
Hey,
and work.
hey, you know what? Real quick,
No, I don't know.
that's kind of like it kind of got lost in the shuffle, I think, because it wasn't on a normal Tuesday night, but that show with Rajay Davis was awesome.
Yeah, you
And
guys like it?
yeah, and I don't think we've like really talked about it enough. I mean, we haven't done an actual Bobbletalk since then, but we didn't really like even hype it up much enough on
It's true.
Instagram or Twitter just to get people to check it out. I mean, that was cool. Like,
Yeah.
It was so last minute. Also,
I know, but it was cool. Like, we had a legitimate Major League Baseball player.
Well, we're gonna be doing some special stuff. I'm gonna be doing some special stuff with him, and so he'll be back on. Trust me.
Awesome.
We're
He was
gonna try
cool,
it.
dude. He
Yeah.
really warmed up.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, like you said, once we got through, yeah, I kind of got to know each other a little bit better. It was really good. I thought. Once we started talking about food, everybody started getting going.
Yeah.
Benihana's, man.
He loves Benihana. I'm going to be at, oh, that was at Yankee Stadium, Benihana. But what was,
Isn't Seattle the
Seattle.
Benihana?
Seattle.
that's right. I'm going to go to a game in Seattle at the end of July. One weekend I'm going to be at Wrigley. I'm going to go see the Cardinals and the Cubs.
Oh, you're busy.
I'm going to 2 games at Wrigley. And then the next weekend I'm going to see the Red Sox against the Mariners in Seattle. And then I think from Seattle I'm going to fly to LA to see the Dodgers and the A's. And cap it, yeah.
Skydome, I've asked Minnesota Angie. She's not ready to come on yet. Yeah, a lot of people, it's their prerogative. You know what I mean? Like, some people are just uncomfortable with it. So you'd be surprised. A lot of people that are not willing to come on. So
yeah. I've reached out to her too on the side. We like all try to get her on, but even a lot of Dodger fans too. Like they're not comfortable coming on. I guess they're a little bit too shy, or they think or feel that their collection isn't showcase worthy, or big enough to be on Bobble Talk, which to us that never really matters in my opinion, in our opinion. Our biggest thing for us, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for all of us, is our goal is to showcase everyone's collection, whether it be a person barely starting their collection or someone that's been collecting for many, many years that has like a museum in their household and everything in between. So everyone's welcome onto the show. But yeah, there's just some people out there that they aren't comfortable yet. So
yeah, we'll take any level. I don't care. I just want to talk about bobbleheads. I literally could care less. So you could start yesterday. I don't care. Good night, Andy. We'll see you later. Hey, the Jay's in here. Jay.
Speaking of the person that likes to knock things down. I mean, what?
What's up, Jay?
What's up, Jay?
Yeah.
Jay's awesome.
Yeah, the Ports they got destroyed. I mean, the A's got destroyed. Ports could beat them, I bet. Well, I think that's about it for tonight, boys. To be honest with you, I'll push to get some guests on. If anybody wants to get on here, I'd love it. I'll probably start going back and getting we'll bring former guests back on and go that route too. So
yeah, we got to get 805 in here one of these days.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with 805. I think that should be a no brainer. I think he knows
he works on Tuesdays. He works overnights.
I gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
You get a pass on that then. Yeah, Cheeto was good. The grade 3 teacher. Yeah.
He was awesome. I met Cheeto in person.
Oh
He was at
yeah,
the
good,
show.
good, good.
Cheeto's so look, that guy can talk.
Oh,
Woo!
oh
And
man.
I love it because I can keep up with him. So he was another highlight of the show is that I was able to enjoy and have a great conversation with him. So that was pretty cool.
Cheeto is a fantastic person, and he's a
Yeah, he's
great
great.
collector. He's a
He's
really
great.
good collector.
He was telling me that actually 90% of his stuff is at the school.
Yeah,
I was tripping out. He didn't mention that on the show.
yeah, yeah. Most of the stuff's there. I know.
And
It's crazy.
he says until he retires, what he's gonna do, he's not gonna display anything. As of now, he'll probably just nicely wrap everything so that, especially like the bobbleheads. He said he's gonna like the way that he's planning on doing it is so that he doesn't have to keep putting things up on display and then taking them out and then lunging them over to the school. He says he only has a couple of years left, give or take, for him to retire. And then once he retires, he's gonna set everything up.
Oh,
But
that's new. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah. I got, dude. We got deep. Cheeto and I,
Oh
we
yeah,
got
oh
deep.
yeah, dude.
We got deep, man.
Literally.
He has such great energy. It's like any question that I asked, he had an answer for.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was great. It was great conversing with him.
He's very thoughtful in his answers and his questions. He's very thoughtful. He puts tons of effort. He's wonderful. He really is. I will never say a bad word about him.
Yeah. Meeting everyone out there was dope.
Yeah, good people. All right, everybody. I'm gonna cut it for tonight. We'll be back next week. We'll get a guest on and we can pick their brains. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. Anybody else? Oh, on my website, if anybody, we have guys or somebody's is trying to get my count on how many bobbleheads I have for sale, and I know that. If you want to know how many bobbleheads I have left, just ask me. The count on my website, it's like doing FOCO, but doing it on my website. Somebody keeps doing it and trying to figure out, and I know, but like, if you want to know how many I have left, just ask me. Like, it's more accurate than trying to guess through my website. I'll be honest with you. So the website's not very accurate, and I have no problem telling you how many I have left of each one. Those are sick, fool. Where can we get those, fool?
Hit me up directly.
Skydome, I know. I got one set aside for you. I don't have it in my possession. I will have that Chapman A's bobblehead for you. No problem. Somebody, you guys need to DM Fool and get yourself one of them Fool pins. They're sick. How many of those you got available?
A
few.
I still have some more.
Okay, cool.
I've sold several already out here.
Good.
A lot of people hit me up. Yeah, people already hit me up. I started selling them. One person already got them in the mail, so more people should be getting them in the mail soon.
Cool.
Yeah, I've sold several already.
Well, you got the pin master right there. He makes some beautiful pins. Mark, you got all your pins are out. They look fantastic at the show too.
Thank you. Yeah, we did get that day. It was fun.
Good.
Hudson sold one to Stomper.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a good post.
Cool.
I like that. Was that before or after he pissed Mark off? I mean, Fool off.
That was after.
Yeah.
Asshole. Me and Stomper, we got beef, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna make the Battle of the Bay, the bobblehead that you have, Mark.
Yeah.
With Lucille and Stomper. I'm gonna have one of Fool and Stomper out of LA to the Bay bobblehead.
I like that a lot.
That's awesome.
Eat his ass, bro. I swear.
That's awesome.
Mark, you got anything to push or promote or anything?
No.
Okay. Cool. If you guys, I still have a few of the signed pieces left. If you guys are interested, and I'll be pumping them through, marketing those through, get out of my garage and into your hands. So, anyhow,
do you have any hammers left?
Yeah, somebody just recently checked to see how many hammers I had on my website available too.
Wait,
yeah, very
what?
odd. Yeah, somebody's been going through my website trying to figure out how many. My website numbers are not accurate. The inventory on my website is not accurate, but somebody's checking my inventory on my website.
How do you know that?
Because I get notification of unchecked out carts. Like like I forgot you call it, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
know who's doing it, but like honestly, if you guys want to know how many I have, you can DM me. I'll tell you.
Oh,
how
yeah,
many
and you
I got.
know who it is too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
There's like
Why
no
don't you
reason.
message? Why don't you message that person?
I had to email him. I could email him. I don't know. I don't know who the person is. I know the name. I see the name. I have no idea who the person is.
Oh,
That's wild.
Yeah,
Maybe they're waiting for them to go on sale, like Foco.
I don't know. They've been following it for a while, and so like every month they come and check my inventory, and the inventory on the website's not good. It's not accurate. I'm not even lying to you. And if you want to know, I will tell you. Just DM me. I'll tell you. No problem. So
That's so weird.
it's very weird. There's been some weird stuff. I got stalked. I got stalked. A lot of stock photos and stuff like that. There's some odd stuff happening. So
Wait, so what were you asking about right now, Mark?
if you had any hammers left.
I do. Yeah.
Hammers. What is it? Oh, MC Hammer. MC Hammer.
Yeah.
As the bat boy. Yeah. Yeah. I do. Yeah. Just let me know. You don't have to go to my website. You don't have to check. See my.
That's
no
why I
problem.
just went straight to the source. See how easy it is?
Look what Timmy
Stranger?
posted. Look what Timmy posted.
Huh. That's cool. Cool. I'm down. Looks like it made some noise. I'm good with that.
I'm fucking sad, man. I can't believe I did this. I'm such a noob.
I'm sad for you.
Go fix it. All right.
Okay, everybody. It's great seeing you guys again. Thank you again for coming out, and thank you for everybody who came out and supported last weekend for all of us. It was a great weekend, great show. And
Sure.
next week we'll have a good live. So thank you, everybody. Have a good one, and I love you all.
Peace.
Ditto. Bye.